Well, I'm in the wet season of the Australian bush, and I tell you, it is relentless here. And every step I take, it just feels this forest bush is just so overpowering, and anything I do, it feels like it's so easy to get claustrophobic out here because there's so much going on. It can just feel really hemmed in, and this has so many traps and all this other stuff. And yeah, look at this. This is like have a look down here. This is definitely a bog pit, and that can be fatal. There was once a guy who was stuck in there, and he only stayed alive from drinking the murky water there. But yeah, what happens if you get stuck in that? What it does, you get a shock, and yeah, I'll come down, and what it does is you just get a shock. One, because it's about 5 degrees out here right now, and two, because that mud is freezing, and the more you struggle, which you tend to do if you're stuck in there, well, the further you go down, and I am not really sure about this one, and I don't want to get my shoes packed in mud because I've got a lot more walking to do than just this. And I've been in quicksand and all that before, and it's just that shock of always the coldness, and that can bring on, and that when you're that cold is not good. Alright, but what you can do to get out if you're stuck in a, and there is a way to get out in a bog pit like this, and yeah, and what I can do is just, I'm going to look a little bit stupid if I can walk across this absolutely fine, but I'm going to go in it to show you how dangerous these things can be. And if I just jump, if you have a look here, I'm up to my knees in this mud, and this is amazing. And look, I'm just wiggling now, and look at that. And it's the further I put myself in, the deeper you go. Look at that. This mud is incredible, and what it does is it just, alright, there you're in. Now you're in, you tend to struggle a bit. And look. Okay, I want to get out of this now. This is pretty nerve-wracking, but what I can do is just use my stick to get out. And this will probably be a bit shallower than this. Look at that. This is a bit nerve-wracking, and I tell you, this is always one place that you don't like to be in. But alright, what I can do is just put my stick down and just sort of get your leg out. Like that. And it just stinks, I tell you. This mud is relentless. And what you do is just monkey climb your way out because it is deep. And you down on the edge, I'm standing up and walking back into, and look at that. This will just suck you straight under. But I'm gonna get out. It's freezing cold too. Absolutely freezing. When you're positive, you know where to walk, you can get out. Look at this mud. And and look at this too. This will bring you down, but that is definitely a death trap for any animal or anything. Yeah. And that's deep, I tell ya.